There was a point in my life where I wasn't this confident. Back when I was younger, I didn't have confidence at all. And I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I would beat myself up over mistakes that I had. And I kind of hated myself before. Hi everyone, this is Gretchen Ho and I'm a TV host, a news anchor, an athlete, a speaker, and a child of God. For this episode of Plus Talks, I'm going to share with you my story and how God blesses me with a winning attitude. For me, having a winning attitude means being able to conquer yourself day in and day out, seeing your strengths and your weaknesses, and being able to improve yourself every single day. It's easier to look at competition that you want the best, like when you're in a game or when you're in an industry. But it's much harder to look inside yourself and see who you are. And para sa akin, being able to win against my own weaknesses and being able to harness my strengths and being able to put all of that together to create the better version of me every single day and be better than yesterday, for me, that's what winning really means. I think I really got my whole discipline from being an athlete. I was able to know the fundamentals of being a competitor. Our coach used to say, when you go to a practice, you have to have a goal in mind and there must be something that you want to improve on. It's also on being able to maintain your strengths and being consistent with all of that. Nadala ko yung disiplina na yun sa mundo ng media at TV because I was so new to that world, to the showbiz industry. I didn't know anything at all. And that was how I approached it, like learning a sport. So when I tried hosting, I was super shy, didn't have confidence, and I was so nervous. But I just kept getting out there, accepting gigs here and there. Kasi para sa akin, parang practice yun eh. So, may bayad man o wala, ginagawa ko yung hosting gig para more hours spent training for my craft. And I would watch myself, parang sa volleyball lang, I would watch myself hosting. I would see pointers for improvement. And I would correct that in the next gig. Very competitive kasi ako, but I never sought to bring down other people. It was always, I'm gonna focus on my own lane. I'm gonna focus on my own craft. I'm gonna focus on being good at what I do. If people get me, I'm gonna be responsible. If people get me, they know I'm a professional. There was a point in my life where I wasn't this confident. Back when I was younger, I didn't have confidence at all. And I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror kasi parang pakiramdam ko, pag tinitingnan ko yung sarili ko, ang pangit-pangit ko. I would beat myself up over mistakes that I had. And I asked myself, when I graduated from college, bakit ganon? Why was I saying negative things to myself? I kind of hated myself before. So sabi ko, if I want to be better, I think I need to start with what I tell myself. So what I did was, I looked straight into the mirror, I looked straight into my eyes, and I started telling myself that I love myself. Not in a proud, conceited way, because I think the best person to love you is you. You're the only person who knows what you've been through. You know all of your challenges. You know how you went through them, overcame them. You're the one who knows your strengths, your weaknesses. So I think we should start with really true self-love. Lahat ng flaws mo, kailangan mo tanggapin yun. Kailangan mong ma-appreciate that you are who you are because you're imperfect, but you're beautiful just the same. So when I changed my self-concept and my self-talk, that really helped a lot. That turned everything around. Apart from having more confidence, I think what helps is acknowledging the fact that not all the time you will win. You will make mistakes, whether it be in hosting or in sports or in business Or in life in general, magkakamali tayo kasi tao lang tayo. So, ganun din yung buhay, no? Pag nagkamali tayo, huwag natin hayaan na malugmok tayo dahil sa pagkakamali na yun. Let's not take it too hard on ourselves. Be able to brush it off, laugh it off, learn from the mistake, and bounce back right away. Get back up and fight your next battle. Because I don't let my mistakes determine me and my career and my success. There are moments when I feel like I've just lost. And these are the moments when I get really tired. When you're drained, when you're burnt out, when you feel like you have nothing left to give. I played volleyball for 12 years. And doon sa 12 years na yun, syempre darating ka rin sa point na mapapagod ka, na ayaw mo na yung routine, ayaw mo na mag-practice. Pero what we do is we just ride it out. We ride the feeling of being burnt out and we rest. And after a while, it gets back. The passion gets back. Having a winning attitude guarantees success because success is not a one-time thing. It's built by character. Being able to sleep at night with peace of mind and knowing that I did not leave the day without giving everything I've had, without leaving it all out on the floor. I think God really helped me overcome my failures. In prayer, He taught me that I am not defined by my mistakes, by my losses, by everything painful that I've been through. He allowed me to heal, and He showed me the way that I should go, that I can redeem myself and I can be better because I am loved by Christ, and He has blessed me beyond belief, beyond imagination, and I know that I am not in this battle alone. Sometimes we see the worst in ourselves, but when you go back to your Creator, when you go back to God's love, you realize that you are loved, you are beautiful for who you are. Even when you make mistakes, even when you lose, the metric of God's love isn't in our triumphs and defeats, but He loves us just the way we are. I think humility is needed in accepting other people's help because sometimes, we can't do it all on our own. That's why there are teams. That's why there are mentors. And remember that you won't win all the time. Sometimes you will lose, but all of those failures are very essential in teaching you the lessons you need to learn to level up. I see life as a puzzle where we are different pieces, and when you put us all together, even if we have different shapes and sizes, even if we have different molds, we fit into one beautiful picture. So that's how I see life. We can all be successful. There's room for all of us to be successful. And winning for me is being a better person every single day. That's it for today. I hope this helps you conquer your personal battles and win in life with God. Once again, this is Gretchen Ho for Plus Talks.